Welcome back, all Leos. This is Tarot Soul Child MK, intuitive reader from New Zealand, here to give your April reading for 2017. Hoping last month was an interesting month for you all, Leos, and let's see what April has in store for you. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It is a common deck that a lot of readers use, followed by one card at the end of your reading from the Wisdom for Healing card deck by Caroline Myss, which is the deck of cards here. That will be either an added message for you all or just something to really ponder and think over in the month of April. So what I normally do is I cleanse and clear the cards. I start shuffling and trying to put the Leo energy into the deck of cards. We have a lot of retrograde planets, also Mercury going retrograde once again in the month of April, so be aware of delays and setbacks, be aware of revising and reviewing things. This is a month to really tie up loose ends, plan more so than to start anything new. Also too, we do have the energy still lingering from the eclipses that happened in the month of February. So be aware of things eclipsing in or out of your life, Leos. Okay, one is just flown out. I will read that in a moment, Leo. I'm going to be using the astrology reading card spread for you. It's going to be the same as last month, except for a slight wee change in there. So what is going on for Leos in the month of April 2017? Okay, well the first card that came out for you, Leo, is the energy of the Queen of Cups. Now, this could be you, Leo, in the sense of becoming more intuitive, becoming more nurturing, and being the kind and caring soul that you all can be, Leos. For other Leos out there, you may be finding that this could be the energy of someone of a water sign nature, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, that may be influencing you in the month of April. This could be male or female, and as it is a generalized reading, Leo. Just something to think on. Okay, well, let's start off with the reading. In your first house, Leo, which is your house, it's ruled by, it's normally ruled by Aries, but it also has the energy of Leo as well in saying that. So the first house is all about yourself. It's how you're going to come into the month of April. We've got the Hermit energy coming in for you, Leo. So you may be finding that the month of April is going to be somewhat withdrawn. You may not be so sociable in the month of April. You may be finding that you're really needing to do more contemplating, thinking, reading between the lines in regards to situations in your life, gaining some wisdom, gaining some insights, whether it is from books, from other people in your life, or just simply talking to spirit for those that are really, really interested in meditation, tuning in with yourself. It is a month to really tune into yourself, is mainly the running theme here, Leo. Moving now to the second house, which is all about value, money, material possessions. You've got the energy of the Sun card, Leo. This is your energy. You are the sunshine in everyone's lives. And also, you may be finding that things are looking quite optimistic in regards to your money, how you value yourself. You may be finding that you are really nurturing yourself, taking a lot of care with yourself in regards to self-care. You may be finding that you could be dealing with even children in your life, or starting something from a baby-like level. So I really feel that there are lots of ideas and thoughts and creations that you have in your mind right now, Leo, and it's almost like you could be taking it to the next level in regards to making abundance from that. It is also known as the energy of the Yes card. So anything of a financial nature, anything of value, anything to do with material possessions? The answer is yes. So for those that can resonate with that energy. It is a major arcana like the Hermit card, so these are really strong energies in your life in the month of April, Leo. The next house is the third house of communications, Leo. Local communications, networking with others. You've got the energy of the Six of Pentacles. So you may be dealing or communicating with others in regards to your finances. This could even be for loans. This could even be with how you manage and handle your money. So this could be a month where you're really needing to be more organised, be more aware of your circumstances in regards to finances and how you deal with give and take in relationships in your life. And this is more centered around local connections, more so. So just be aware of the give and take in your life, and also be aware of needing advice or giving advice even in regards to finances in the month of April, Leo. Moving on now to home and family, Leo, we've got the energy of the Ace of Cups, a beautiful energy. There is a new beginning for some Leos out there in a relationship. There's a new beginning of birth. You may be hearing of pregnancy. For some Leos out there, you may even be pregnant in the month of April. This is an energy of a lot of love entering your life, so there may be a lot more support also in the month of April when it comes to home and family. The next energy is the fifth house of creativity, children, pleasure, partners, romance, that kind of thing, social, fun. You've got the energy of the Seven of Swords. Now, this is a communication energy. It does have a negative take on it or spin on it. When it comes to creating something in the month of April, Leo, try to be very mindful of others' intentions when it comes to having social fun. Be aware of your own intentions with others. Communications may be a little bit confused or things taken the wrong way. Be very clear with how you speak to people, how others speak to you, in the sense of be more wised up, be more aware of others' intentions with you even. When it comes to creating, there may be communications where you are possibly, I just got the energy of somebody, either a situation where you may be trying to get away with something, or somebody in your life is trying to get away with something. So just be a little bit cautious with your communications and communications coming from others. The truth may be a little bit distorted, or should I say the truth is going to be distorted in some way, shape or form in the month of April, Leo. Moving on now to the sixth house, which is all about daily routines, whether it's professional or on a domestic level, health and well-being even. You've got the energy of the Lovers. So this is all about an emotional decision surrounding your routine, also with your health and well-being. You may be worried about a partner in your life. You may be worried about a loved one in your life. This is also the energy of how you wish to be more organised in your relationships and partnerships in the month of April. Are things a little bit disorganised? Are things not working in your favour or in their favour? It could be a month where you're really needing to make some really serious decisions based on your heart, more so based on your heart than just being quite logical and rational about everything and doing what everyone else is doing. This has to be a decision made from the heart. Leos are all about the heart in the sense of love, unconditional love. So when it comes to routines in your life or even health issues, just be aware that you need to be more heartfelt. The first half of your reading, Leo, was more on a personal level. The second half is more about how you relate to others and the world in general. We're coming into partnerships now, the seventh house. This could be work, partnerships, or love relationships. So you've got the energy of the Page of Cups. So there is love winging its way to you in the month of April, Leo, in the sense of connections in your life, close connections. It does tie in with the Hermit card in the first position, the first and seventh houses are connected. So although you're going within, you're finding insights or you're gaining a lot of wisdom in the month of April. You may be finding that there could be temptation around you in the month of April in regards to something wonderful that is almost like too good to be true. But in saying that, this could be love from a younger person in your life. This could be love from a child that you're gaining a lot more wisdom, or they have gained a lot of wisdom and you're seeing it for the first time for some Leos out there. It is a message energy, so you may be finding that any messages coming from a heartfelt nature from someone or something, it's really going to gain you a lot of insights and wisdom in the month of April, Leo. The next area of life is the 8th house of transformation on a very deep level. This ties in with the sun energy in your 2nd house of money and also values and material possessions. You've got the 4 of Pentacles coming in for you in the 8th house. So any deep changes going on within you or around you, especially dealing with matters of finances, you're going to find that if it's a yes answer, because the sun can mean yes, you may be finding that you may be needing to really save, or you've got that energy about you to really, it's almost like you could be quite miserly or needing to be more miserly or more selfish when it comes to finances. When it comes to values in your life, you may be finding that although you have an optimistic nature on the outside, you may be holding something back within you in regards to not allowing others to see the real you. So just be aware of those kind of energies surrounding you in the month of April, Leo. The next energy coming in for Leos is the 9th house, which is of higher learning, legal issues or situations, also your belief system, higher learning, also long distance travel, dealings with foreign countries or foreigners. We've got the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, which ties in with the 6 of Pentacles in your 3rd house of sharing and also balancing finances. So whatever you're needing to balance, or in the sense of give and take in relationships as well, you're going to find that this month is really going to be a lot more steadier, a lot more grounded for you. So any energy you take towards give and take in relationships, connections, or anything to do with money, balancing money, you're going to take your time, and you need to take your time, as we do have Mercury retrograde. So this could be a perfect time to be reviewing your finances and also reviewing your relationships with others in the month of April, Leo. The next area of life is the 10th house of work and career and life direction. You've got this paired up with the Ace of Cups in your 4th house of home and family. So the High Priestess is very similar to the Hermit card, the Hermit energy. Very wise person, very secretive, or the keeper of secrets. So anything in the home and family that is wanting to start new beginnings in the sense of love energy, support around you, you're going to be feeling quite enlightened with others' intentions, especially in home and family. You may become more aware of who really is supporting you and who you really need to distance yourself from in the month of April, Leo. Also, too, you may be finding that it's going to be quite an insightful month surrounding home and family issues. You may have spot-on intuition in regards to anything to do with home and family. Moving on now to the 11th house of hopes, dreams and wishes. This ties in with your 5th house of creativity. We've got the 7 of Swords, this is connected to, and we've got the 2 of Swords. Interesting, they're both sword energies, which is communications. So something that is not being said, something that you really need to be truthful about, or something that is being confused in the month of April in regards to creating anything on a social level, or dealings with children, or dealings with partners and how you have time out with each other. You may be finding finding that you are torn between different situations in your life, torn between spending time with your partner or torn between spending time at home with the children, for those that do have children. It's almost like there's a stalemate decision. It's almost like you need to be truthful in any decision making that you are going to be confronted by or having to deal with in the month of April. Because any lies, white lies, Leo, it's almost like some of you may be getting found out about, or you could be finding out about someone else. So just be aware of keeping the communications clear in the month of April, Leo. The last energy to come out for you is the 12th house of closure, endings, and also karma. It's a karmic house. It's a house where things are hidden, so you may not be even aware of it or others in your life. We've got the 10 of Swords coming in for you. This ties in with the 6th house of routine. You've got the Lover's energy, so an emotional decision. You've got the 10 of Swords showing here in respects to things haven't been easy for you, Leo, in regards to your routines, whether it's work or home. You may be finding that you have had challenges in regards to communicating with others, or others just becoming a lot more obstinate or stubborn with you. Either way, that energy could go. So any emotional decision you're going to make in regards to your routine or even your health, you may be finding that this energy is all about the ending of something challenging in your life, not so much of the beginning. So this is to really clear the way that, things aren't going to be the same, but you have to believe in that, Leo, that things aren't going to be as negative as they once were. So really trust yourself and know that you can make the right decisions surrounding anything to do with your routines and also with your health. Be aware of back issues. Leos do have a vulnerability in their back. Be aware that you may have a sensitive back in the month of April as well. So really take good care of yourselves, Leos. Right, moving now to the oracle message for Leos in the month of April. Oh, okay. 2 wanted to come out for you, Leo. Interesting. The first message for Leos out there in the month of April. See the good in everything. The message on the back for you, Leo. This is a month for optimism only. No matter what comes your way, your task is to see only the favourable attributes in it. Your goal for the month of April, Leo, is to practice the power of positive thinking. How beautiful is that, Leo? Your second message, Leo, is visualize a healthy body and mind. Interesting. Your second message is visualize yourself as a completely healthy person, inside and out. Do one thing that brings you closer to achieving that state. Your goal, Leo, for the month of April is to do whatever it takes to become the healthiest you possible. Well, there you go, Leo. It's pretty much answered itself in the messages at the end as well. So take care, all Leos. Hope to see some of you back here for the May monthly readings. Bye for now.